Good morning and welcome to SSJ at Home's Come and See. And I think a lot of times people don't really realize all the work that goes into preparing the church and preparing the Mass, and in particular, preparing for special seasons such as Advent and Lent. With us today is Debe Leone with the Arts and Environment Committee at SSJ. Debbie, thanks for being with us despite all these technical difficulties. I'd love for you to tell us a little bit about what your committee and what your group of folks do for the church.
Well, I am part of a wonderful group of ladies, including me. There's 9 of us, and we've basically, same group has been meeting since Advent 2016. We meet on Friday mornings now at 10:30. We used to meet earlier after the 8 o'clock Mass, but now we meet at 10:30 so we can get the church cleaned up, ready, and the plant's all perky by the noon Mass. So we meet once a week and follow the liturgical calendar and whatever Father Pat requests from us.
What all kinds of work do you do in order to make these things happen? You say, well, make the plants look perky.
Well, right now we're in ordinary time, and back in March, when we were in normal life, we had quite wonderful things planned for Lent, and we were in the middle of that. And then, the virus hit and everything closed. So we kind of went on hold for that. And then we went into ordinary time. And I have to give a shout out to Brian and the facilities gentleman who watered the plants for us, because that's a big thing. We have all these plants that we bring in for different seasons. We do it for Lent and we do it for Advent, and some of them are just for ordinary time. And that's one of our big things we do, is try to keep those poor plants alive. So during the pandemic closed down, we depended on those guys, but since May, Father Pat let us back in. And during ordinary time, what we really do is take care of the plants, take care of the altar. The altar cloths sometimes change depending on what's going on in the liturgical calendar or what's going on at the church. So we change and we maintain all the altar cloths. There's banners that are up at certain times of the year. We put those up and take those down. And then, like I said, during Lent and Advent, when things get really geared up for our praise and glory to the Lord, our calendar gets a little bit heavier. And we've been blessed by people helping us during those times, but we always be glad to welcome somebody else to our little ministry.
Tell me how people, someone who would like to become involved would do so. Who do they need to contact? And what can they expect other than what in terms of a time commitment?
We do meet once a week for about an hour, hour and a half, depending on what's going on. We're a nice bunch of ladies. We're all just become friends over the years. If somebody would like to express interest or find out more, they can go to the office. Donna's got all of my contact information, and she'd be happy to share it, I'm sure. Or she could give me their name, and I would contact them, whatever works out best.
Debe Leone, again, a lot of people come in and they know something has changed and improved every week, but they maybe can't quite put their finger on it. But it's thanks to you and the 9 women that are in the group who are deserving of the shout out to work behind the scenes and make this all happen on the Arts and Environment Committee. I appreciate your work and appreciate you bearing with these technologically difficult times we're in. And I hope you have some folks come help you.
Well, we'd be happy to share our fellowship and welcome anybody that would like to join us, male or female. There might be some men out there that have some time they want to devote, because sometimes things are heavy and sometimes they're high.
Sounds good. You heard that, guys. Give Debbie a call and or an email, and or give Donna a call and she'll put you in touch with Debbie.
Absolutely.
Thanks for being with us today.
My pleasure, my honor. Thank you.
Bye-bye.